The night air was thick, the kind that carried secrets. I crept behind them, my heart pounding louder than the chirping crickets. The backyard, usually harmless, looked different, darker, heavier, like the soil itself knew something evil was about to happen. Mama Nkechi led Toby to the old mango tree. There, she drew something on the ground with white chalk, her movements quick and practiced. My stomach churned when I recognized the shapes, symbols I'd seen only in horror stories whispered by elders. Toby stood trembling, but she tightened her grip on his shoulder. "Repeat after me," she murmured, her voice low, almost unearthly. The boy stammered, tears running down his face. His small voice cracked as he tried to mimic her words. I pressed a hand against my mouth to stop a gasp. What kind of nanny forces a child into this madness? Suddenly, she pulled out a small black bag from her wrapper. She sprinkled powder into the circle, and the air seemed to grow colder instantly. In that moment, I realized this wasn't just wickedness. This was a ritual. And if I didn't act soon, Toby might not live to see another sunrise. I hid behind the orange tree, my eyes fixed on the backyard clearing. Mama Nkechi bent low, dragging her finger through the dirt. When she stepped aside, I saw it, a circle drawn with ashes, strange marks twisting around it like snakes. She guided Toby into the center. The boy swayed on his feet, his eyes half closed, lips moving as if reciting words too heavy for his age. Mama Nkechi's voice followed, low and harsh, in a language I had never heard before. It wasn't prayer, it was something older, darker. My stomach turned as she pulled out a small clay pot, smoke rising from it. She waved it around the child's head, chanting faster, her shadow stretching unnaturally long in the moonlight. Toby whimpered softly, but she pressed her palm against. "Stop." My voice broke through the night like thunder. Mama Nkechi spun around, her eyes glowing with a rage that didn't look human. For a moment, everything froze, the smoke, the air, even the child in the circle. Then her lips curled into a smile. "You shouldn't be here," she hissed. My hands trembled, but I stepped closer. "Leave the boy alone." She laughed, deep and hollow, like 10 voices speaking at once. With one swift motion, she reached into the clay pot and flung a handful of powder into the circle. A sudden wind rose, carrying whispers that made my skin crawl. Toby screamed, clutching his chest. I rushed forward,